Hello and welcome, my dear friend. You're meant to hear this message because this is not just another video, it's like a cheat sheet for life. Let me ask you something. How many nights have you stayed awake, trying to figure out a way out of the challenges you face? How many moments have you doubted God's presence, thinking He might have forgotten you? I want you to know something profound today. The hard times you're facing right now, the ones that feel impossible to overcome, will soon become a memory. A memory that brings a smile to your face, maybe even laughter, as you remember how worried you were, wondering, how can I possibly get through this? Let me assure you, God hasn't forgotten you. In fact, He's preparing you for something greater. And you're going to find out how by the end of this message. The illusion we've been living. You see, there are two things we often misunderstand in life: power and force. Most of us try to force our way through challenges, forcing ourselves not to feel sad, forcing situations to work out, or forcing ourselves to be someone we think we should be. And yet, we end up exhausted, defeated, and wondering why nothing is working. My friend, the problem isn't that you didn't try hard enough. The problem is that you've been relying on force when what you need is power. Hard times often feel like an insurmountable wall, a giant obstacle that looms over us, making us question our ability to overcome it. But here's something magical about these walls. The moment you choose to stop running from them and decide to face them, they crumble. Fear, my friend, is often just an illusion, a story we tell ourselves about what might happen if we fail or get hurt. When you accept your situation for what it is, the giant fear of facing it vanishes. The beauty of this realization is that fear often thrives in the shadows. It magnifies uncertainty, feeding on the unknown. But when you shine a light on it, by taking even the smallest action, it starts to shrink. The journey isn't about conquering the impossible. It's about discovering how much simpler things become when you meet them with faith and courage. Each step, no matter how small, reveals that the wall was never as solid as you imagined. It's funny, really. The wall that seemed so daunting reveals itself to be nothing but a shadow. And with the smallest action, just one step toward it, it falls away as though it was never there. This is the essence of power. It doesn't roar or demand attention. It whispers, "Take one step. That's all you need to do." Power versus force. Let's talk about the difference. Force is loud, it's pushy, it's desperate. It's like trying to push a boulder uphill when you know deep down it's too heavy to move. Power, on the other hand, is quiet. It doesn't push, it flows. It doesn't insist, it aligns. Power is what moves mountains, not because it forces them, but because it connects with something greater. Look at God. He never forces anything, even though He knows what's best for us. He gently guides, patiently waits, and moves in ways so subtle, we often don't realize the changes until they've already happened. Power at its core is about trust. Trusting that what you can't see is working in your favor, even when you don't understand how. It's about aligning your actions with the rhythm of life, knowing that some things cannot be rushed. While force drains your energy, power renews it, because it's fueled by purpose rather than desperation. When we force things, we operate from a place of fear. Fear that if we don't act, everything will fall apart. But force is exhausting. It's like swimming against the current, using all your strength yet going nowhere. Power, in contrast, feels effortless. It's the current itself, carrying you toward your destination with grace and ease. God operates through power, not force. He doesn't push you into transformation. He invites you into it. He waits for you to align with His wisdom and timing. And when you do, everything changes. Not because you forced them to, but because you embraced the quiet, steady strength that already exists within you. Remember, this distinction between power and force is not just about action, it's about perspective. The beauty of acceptance. The good news is you already have this power within you. You don't need to look for it outside yourself. You just need to learn how to use it. And here's how. Stop resisting. Stop forcing. Instead, accept where you are right now, even if it feels unbearable. This doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're aligning with a deeper wisdom. The wisdom that knows the timing of your dreams, the path to your miracles, and the exact moment when everything will fall into place. Acceptance is not surrendering to defeat. It's stepping into clarity. The moment you accept a hard situation for what it is, you gain the strength to face it. What once felt unbearable begins to lose its grip on you. It's as though the act of acceptance shines a light on the shadows, revealing that the fear was always bigger in your mind than in reality. When you embrace where you are, you free yourself from the burden of fighting reality. This freedom allows you to see opportunities hidden within the struggle. What if the challenge is shaping you into the person who can handle the miracle you've been praying for? Acceptance doesn't mean you stop dreaming or working toward your goals. It means you stop resisting what is. And in that moment, something incredible happens. Your energy shifts. Instead of wasting it on fighting against what you can't control, you channel it into what you can. This shift, subtle yet profound, has the power to bring your dreams into reality faster than you ever thought possible. The internal battle, growth through change. Waiting isn't easy. It's not meant to be. But it's in the waiting that we grow. It's where we learn to surrender the part of ourselves that resists change, the part that clings to control and fears the unknown. It's an internal battle, yes, but it's a battle worth fighting. Because once you stop forcing and start trusting, you'll see how fast things shift. The vision you've held in your heart will manifest in ways that seem unimaginable right now. Change doesn't come without discomfort. It challenges the parts of us that want to cling to what is familiar, even when it no longer serves us. But within this discomfort lies a hidden gift, the opportunity to become something greater. Each struggle invites you to grow, not in spite of the challenge, but because of it. Change is uncomfortable because of its unfamiliarity. Even when we know deep down that change is necessary, a part of us resists. This resistance creates an internal battle, a tug-of-war between the version of ourselves that fears change and the version that knows it's essential. This battle isn't physical. It's a journey of the soul. It's about letting go of the need to control every outcome and trusting that what's meant for you will never miss you. It's about believing that the waiting, the struggle, and the uncertainty are all part of a divine plan, one that is far greater than anything you could imagine. The truth is, growth isn't always comfortable, but it's always worth it. Each step forward brings you closer to the person you were meant to be, and each challenge you face adds another layer to your strength and wisdom. So, my friend, if you're in a tough season, remember this. You're not failing. You're not forgotten. You're being prepared. Trust in the quiet power within you, and let God work through you. Soon, the things you've been dreaming of, praying for, will unfold before you. Not because you forced them, but because you aligned with the power that was always there. The journey you're on is sacred. Trust the process. Trust the power within you. The power that connects you to God, to your dreams, and to the miracles that are already on their way. Thank you for taking this journey with me, my friend. If you found value in this message, please like the video and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe and continue your transformation journey by watching one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.